All right, this is G Money with G Money Fashions. I wanted to go over a couple of parts today. It's been a while since I've been on fighting this cold. Uh, Here's a few items. One here is going to be for the rimless glasses, a real setup. What I mean by setup, I've been having a lot of people been getting in contact with me lately, and they've been asking me these questions about the aftermarket lenses that have Cartier etched on them across the corner, usually on the right. If you're looking forward, it's on the left side of the frame, up in the corner. Those are fake, point blank. Cartier don't do their lenses like that. That's the bottom line. Now, people can say whatever they want, but those are fake. Matter of fact, these here are a pair of those same aftermarket lenses. I got a pair from this guy because I wanted to see the real difference. Now, these right here, if you look at them, these are the smaller Decor rims. You see the 53 marked on it, which is etched, meaning like it's a painting on top of it. It's not actually the real piece. It's like you could scratch it off. On the real ones, they're etched in there. Somebody also asked me about the holes. These are the holes that I was talking about for Decor. You don't just put these on the rims. You have to use what are known as eyelets. Eyelets are these little see-through pieces. And then now, right here are the rubber tips that you see on a lot of the lenses. A lot of time when these rubber tips are applied to the lenses, what that means is that the original screw that was on top wasn't there. But if you look and see the gold cap screw in there, that's the last piece that goes on the top. So it goes, the clear washer goes into the lens, presses in, and then goes the bar, which I'll point out to you, probably be better. Then it goes the bar. You got the bar here, and then you got the small one that goes into that hole, and that's what keeps it secure in the frame from wiggling and jiggling, and you have to keep tightening, because as you tighten up that with the small rubber grommet, it'll make the lens even tighter and make it super strong. Now, what I was talking about, original package, like I said, is like this. Original package, this is in the platinum. If you look, you see the caps on here, as well as the hinges. And you also see how they go. Here's the diagram. A lot of people won't show you this, I will. This is the diagram. You got here, goes into it, like I said earlier. And then you've got the small washer behind it. And then you've got the nut. And that's how it should be secured. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It should have the gold nut on top along with the gold screw. That, I wanted to get that out the way. The next thing is the right screws to put into the side of the frame. Now, these are all authentic. Every part I use is authentic. I don't use no aftermarket because it's not worth it. Like I said, I've been in this game too long to put something phony on a real frame, and it don't even bring the value up. People question you, oh, that's not real, that's not. And you got to sit there and explain, hey, whatever you choose to do, that ain't the game. But anyway, these are the side screws. They're going to come in either the gold, and they have like a little red tightener resin on them, or either the platinum screws. You can see the platinums at the bottom. Those are those screws. They had real numbers, serial numbers for them as well. Now, this is a big thing a lot of people been asking me about. Real Cartier, real Malmasons and fake Malmasons. Real Malmasons have these tabs on them on the back. These are all gold. You see the color of these, how gold they are. The fake ones glue in. These have the little notches on the back, so when you push it in, it kind of snaps into the wood. These here are the ones for Malmason, all the wooden glasses. Now, one of these little things, right, a set of these right here probably run you about $250. Yeah, about $250. of those small ones that go into the wood. I mean, I don't even think you can get these anymore. I tried to find some more in the platinum and I couldn't get them. But these are the gold and they have like the little nib in there, like I said, and they snap in there for the real one. These here are the original gold screws, as I stated. They look like this on the cap. The top of the cap of the screw is gold, just like that. Now, you know, a lot of people have these different wrenches to tighten it up. But the authentic, there's one right here in the bag. The authentic Cartier wrench is gold. It's a gold color now. Yeah, they got a lot of these aftermarkets, but you got to be careful because they may end up, they may end up stripping the frame. Now, if you look, this is all Cartier here. This is one of the gold ones. Look at the end of it. It's, I believe, 2mm. It's kind of shaped like a little ink pen almost. And this is the actual piece. Now, when you're tightening on the back, tightening the screw up, slowly. You want to go clockwise, slowly turning it. You're going to need this piece. This here is called a holder. It holds the center screws so they don't end up being turned this way or so they don't end up being turned that way, the screws. If you look at it, a lot of times, some of the people's screws on their glasses are kind of crooked. Well, that's what this thing does, and this is made by Cartier. It's an actual tool that Cartier uses. I just wanted to just go over and show you guys a few of the things real quick about the original parts and right parts for your frames. Listen, when you buy a pair of frames, Cartier frames, the frames that you have, the lenses that are manufactured by them, 90% of the time you won't even hardly find them because they're so hard to find, the lenses. But what I always recommend is when they're doing your lenses, make sure that they're in rimless, make sure that they're at least 2mm and they're polys. You want the polys and you want the brushed edges. The edges of the lens, the corner of the lenses should be smoothed out around the corner when you get extra lenses done. Make sure it's UV coating on the lenses. Make sure the anti-scratch and all that's on there. But this is just a little small. It's kind of a little lightweight here, a little kind of small, just to show you some of the parts that are used on the real Cartier. Not these fake ones that they got that's all over the internet. I would say maybe 75% of the Cartiers online are fake. And then they want to, you can go to DH Gate. They got them for $63. You can go to Allied. All of these places got these cheap fake Cartiers. And then they try to infuse them with these fake lenses and, wow, this is real, man. No. Get the stuff from somebody that knows what they're talking about. Again, this is G Money Fashions. If you got any more questions, get back at me. Thank you so much for watching the video. Just trying to show you a little something. And everybody have you a blessed day. And just let me know.